The Cavs awaiting an opponent. Will the Warriors punch their ticket in Game 5, or can the Rockets stave off elimination as they've done so brilliantly so far this postseason? Steph Curry, after the head injury, okay to go as the series returned back to the Bay Area. Well, James Harden was special with 45 in the Game 4 win. Early on, it was the Dwight Howard show for the Rockets. He gets the dunk and then the rejection of the MVP. Curry struggled in the first half, just 4 for 12 from the field. Dwight Howard, the rebound and the foul. Howard doing a little bit of everything, and here getting the block on Draymond Green. Howard, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 2 blocks over the first 12 minutes. Rockets up 22-17 after one. Second quarter, here comes Klay Thompson. Corner three ball, book it. And then Andre Iguodala gets it over to one half of the Splash Brothers, and look at that screen by Harrison Barnes. Here, James Harden, tough night for him all game long. Curry, lob ahead. Thompson, the throwdown. Thompson drops 13 in the second quarter. But here comes James Harden, just 2 for 6 in the first half. Harden over Bogut. A rare first half highlight for Harden, who committed 8 turnovers over the first 2 quarters. 8 turnovers proved to be costly, and the Rockets saw the Warriors make them pay. Curry, 14 points in the half, just 4 for 12 from the field. Curry and company up 52-46 at the break. Now Klay Thompson, after that brilliant second quarter, would find himself a seat on the bench and be there for a while because he'd pick up 2 quick fouls in the third quarter. That would give him 5, and the man who was really scoring the Rocket will would have to go to the bench. And the Rockets would take advantage of Thompson not being in the game. Trevor Ariza, defense, the hustle play, and then Ariza getting the bucket and an opportunity for one more. Ariza had 15, and we got ourselves a 1-point game. James Harden mentioned the early struggles. Well, they would continue right over into the second half. Harden loses it. 3 more turnovers in the third after the 8 miscues in the first half. Harden just having a whole boatload of trouble. Whole bunch of different defenders thrown at Harden throughout the game. Here, Andre Iguodala, the poke away, he gets it back. Harden had an NBA playoff record, 13 turnovers. Rockets had 20 turnovers as a team. Golden State turned that into 31 points, but Klay Thompson back on the court, and it got worse for him after the head injury to Steph Curry in Game 4. Here, Trevor Ariza, an appears to be an inadvertent knee to the head of Klay Thompson as he goes up. Thompson would have to leave the game with what the team would call a right ear laceration, but Thompson would be able to return. Here it would be Harrison Barnes taking over with Thompson out. Barnes scored 13 in the fourth quarter. James Harden, another turnover, and guess who makes him pay? Harrison Barnes, the Black Falcon, rising to the occasion. He had 24, 87-72. Thompson would return to the floor, but he's bleeding from his ears, so he had to go back to the locker room. But the Warriors role players, as they've done all season long, leading them to the best year in Golden State Warrior franchise history, proving their worth once again. Festus Ezeli, the putback. The Warriors are plus 20 on the glass. Ariza misses. Curry up ahead to Barnes, and Barnes sealing the deal. 95-83. Rockets would continue to make things interesting here. Under 3.5 to go. Curry, the floater, he had 26 points. And look at this. Steve Kerr and Alvin Gentry celebrating their first year in the Bay Area, and they're headed to the NBA Finals. The top 2 finishers, the MVP, they share a moment there, but the Western Conference trophy goes to Steph Curry and the Warriors. 40 years after winning a title, they'll play for another one. Cleveland and Golden State, the matchup for the 2015 NBA Finals. Game 1 is Thursday, June 4th in Oakland at 9 Eastern.